the Silver Shadow Hero. Here continues in Honkai Star. Last time Don Hong and the Trailblazer just reunited, and now they're off to try to rescue March.
At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong. Goodbye. If I could, I'd want to stay a little longer, but Amphorius is yet to reach the end of the Sea of Flowers. Take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination, and don't look back.
Go forth with courage, little Graveri. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead. You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. All right then. It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
Yeah, like that. Alright, let's go, Duncan. We got more. We gotta save March.
A direct defense.
A will of metal and stone. This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
No, number 8.
Is this
a
symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
Somewhere.
Where was it? Can you remember? Which Titan is this?
It's very similar, yet somewhat different.
That doesn't make sense. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image. Could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it. He must be calculating something. But this time, with the Chrysosaurs giving us their full support, we've had the upper hand from the start. This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Strike merely opened the entrance. Yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius' final path.
Remembrance. Yeah, I figured that.
Is that all?
Let's see if I can solve this real quick. Oh.
Looks good.
Yep, looks good.
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
I wouldn't go that far, Dang. Maybe the atmosphere, but I don't think the actual thing itself.
Are those distant structures all entombed data? The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable. Behind this mist must be Everknight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Let's go.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
This maze is full of memory loss.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper. I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
No, I don't think you do.
Oh, damn.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It's not, but I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances. Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers, your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment, but I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world, and how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. curious about how I discovered this place? It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything.
This gate is really impressive.
These are...
Didn't move at all, huh? A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
Is she stuck?
Keep watching.
Warning. Object does not have access.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on?
Warning. Illegal warning.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I...
Warning. Operation authorized.
Back.
Huh?
Finally, it stopped! Wait. Did you just mention his name? He's barely spent any time in Amphorius and he's already famous?
You.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Establishing communication.
Communications?
Channel established.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate?
Encapsulation complete. Transmission destination.
What's going on?
The memory stopped, so...
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before he and Don Hung did.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolation. Over the next 97 days, the 2 of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options, March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folk tales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then I protected him and Don Hung, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the remembrance. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
That is weird that it said that information about the Trailblazer was already in Inforius, but watch it right first though.
Are you ready? I'm going to... I know. Duck behind me if anything happens, okay? Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
That means we're in the right place.
Warning.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What?
I'll be...
It mentioned...
What it said sounds so something.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
Let's do this.
Is that...
Oh.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Of course, Dimitri. Where have you been?
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Formatting progress. 0.
And it looks like it'll all...
Something's wrong. Could she...
Formatting progress.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started. As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memory.
Formatting progress.
Where should I start this time? There. Shall we start with the meeting? The Helcolithist sage Midamos and the king's...
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that?
All the Cyrenes from the past to die long ago.
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
Is as I written.
That's very likely. That door reacted to... Let's try copying what she did.
Accessing. Recurrence number 3355033. Access failed. Error.
And that's it. As I... Probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis. The There are 12 chapters in As I've Written. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes.
Using
Ubris 504. Downloaded.
It's one.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphorius's decisive move against destiny. $30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
Huh.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
I suppose I can just absorb you. This is so desolate. What exactly is it?
Yes, Oh. What the hell?
I suppose I can just ignore this.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
This is very confusing.
Go melt it down.
India 093. Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
This is very, the thing about Sirenia.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
Branch number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Who's on the receiving end?
It's probably the entity deep within this tomb. The details aren't clear yet. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key, but Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key? The oracle cards in Cyrene's memories do resemble the book, but their external appearances are not exactly the same. Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene...
Yeah. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also... We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation.
If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay.
Let's do this.
Hey, be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us. What is this? It's hard storage arrays. This would even rival the...
Look, even this classical world contains a futuristic palace. Would ID Cilicia end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Formatting progress.
It's always so on time. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it was incredible. I wonder, would they also have recorded that scene? So, could you give me more time, please?
Formatting complete.
As I expect an eon appearing, I have reasons to suspect that Foolie's gaze once swept over this world before, and that Cyrene basked in that. Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An Emanator, however, must possess power granted by an Eon's blessing. I know what you're thinking. That theoretical Emanator of Remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the Garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Foolie left behind. Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Foolie sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop... It's that ceremonial blade.
No, I can save, and it will be a glance.
The ceremony at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Foolie's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left, as long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you. Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over. Even if as to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world, even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking.
Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key.
The path has appeared. Go!
Then, the sky sent down rain.
Formatting progress.
Looks like it's time to say... Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded. I've started to feel uneasy when... Where did the very first ripples...
Formatting progress.
How many times has it been? Never changing. If I can just... and over...
Formatting progress. Process error. Process error.
Really? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing... Everyone's still working so hard. Thank you for listening to...
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even someone like Kaslana. She started to wonder whether... Indeed, but I still haven't figured out one thing. I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way maybe she's talking to her imagination... No matter who that listener is, maybe she thought...
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
Get to our next part.
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here.
Oh, come on.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Orexis 945
Still
downloaded.
death and fevery.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Access denied.
We were denied access. A fight is unavoidable.
Those should be.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Dragons, obey, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
This is being in sync. We can do it!
Victory now rests in my...
I have it under control. What's the matter? Insanity!
If all is black or white... To the defeated, your downfall is
Let's go.
absolute. Got nerve.
I'm just a frail scholar. Total soul. Insanity. An undisputed victory.
Polemos 600. Down Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 31.313%.
A direct defense.
A will of metal.
There you go.
Nice.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight? But I can't think of a good reason. I can only surmise that she's either...
Encryption key
Let's keep observing. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Let's see where we're heading to now.
It's just an answer.
Go upload the encryption key.
What could be behind this door? If I tell you all this, will I be able to finally welcome?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going. No memories appeared this time. It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Deja vu. Deja vu.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene.
Once again, the saga comes to an end.
It's another cycle of new beginnings now that I look back. There was a period I was so anxious, but I won't.
Formatting process error. Formatting process error.
No need to feel sorry if there are no new blank spaces. I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the deliverer, look at these memories I brought to you. And now I can see through your eyes that they... Isn't that already enough? As for when tomorrow, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is... Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the Flame Chase journey in her own way. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some of the deepest ruin in Amphorius. Who exactly?
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
No.
Schema 720.
Or no, I mean reason.
Downloaded.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Nikos 496. Downloaded.
Romance in warm gold forged the
runes on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Kalos 618. Downloaded. Aporia 432. Downloaded. Branch number 3. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress.
That's the last...
Branch number encapsulating it. Encryption key in...
It's time to go back and... third. I pray that you can dispel all.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,500,000, and that way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 23. Process error.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our week. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust covered.
Process error. Analyzing.
I'll read, and you'll listen. Like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden that way. When the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences.
We'll put the end to this on this one again.
All right. Let's not make things... The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings. So I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. Welcome to the Demiurge.
Okay, so 3.
Matrix.
enter from the store,
That listener lies behind this door. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles. Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge.
Okay, we'll continue this tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy.